Okay, I just wanted to talk to you about something. If you're very clairvoyant, like a person like me, um, I just wanted to explain and to help you understand that being clairvoyant is that when I'm working, like for my own being, for my own self, when I'm working with my clairaudience, even though that I don't have to strengthen it even more, or to exercise it more, because at time to time I can be very open. I hear things from long distance. It's like picking up the phone and say, "Oh hi, how are you?" But except my clairaudience, I hear things that are not so nice. I hear arguments. I hear now and again I hear good things, but most of the time it's terrifying, if you know what I mean, about those things that I hear. It's terrifying. It's something that I wouldn't want to wish upon anyone. And listening to what I hear that others can't, I wouldn't want to wish them in hearing that. Well, my clear audience, it works around universal timing. It's always on the universal timing, going round and round and round and round constantly. It's like my clear audience is always open and running 24/7, if you know what I mean. That's what I mean by universal timing, is that is that it's going, it's running on time. It's always open. It's always well, my clairvoyance pretty much is always running 24/7 around the clock. So I sometimes I have trouble switching it off, because I'm just so used to listening, if you know what I mean. I'm a type of person that cares about what others say, if you know what I mean. So that's why I have trouble switching it off, because I care so much about what I hear, about what I listen to. And another thing is that I don't have to exercise. No, actually, yes, I do. I've got a bit of exercising to do with my clairaudience, as into open and shut it, open and close it when I need to, as in not having it running 24/7. Even when I'm going to bed, I'm hearing stuff, but sometimes I know that from at time to time I get an earache. It's not like an earache, like it's like there's a lot that I need to listen to at this point of time, that or there's a lot that I'm not hearing properly or listening good at, because at times I can be stubborn of not listening. I can be stubborn not to listen to somebody because I don't want to hear it, and then I just tend to walk away and just leave it as that. I'm stubborn in that way. Um, and when I do become stubborn in that way of not wanting to listen to the other person on the other end of the phone, by me having my clear audience open, I get a sore ear, because I know it's something that I need to hear and that I need to listen. And when I don't listen and just be stubborn, I get a sore ear. So yeah, and it's telling me that somebody, when I get a sore ear, I know that I've got a lot of people coming through to speak to me, but at this point of time I don't want to hear it. because I feel that it may upset me or get me angry, or it's glad. I'm also glad that my clairsentience isn't open at the same time when my clairaudience is open, because I know that can also make me think the differ of having to tune into my clairaudience as well as my clairsentience of hearing and also feeling about what they are trying to tell me. Um, I may have upset somebody in the other world, that to why my ears been playing up and to why my clairsentience is shut down, to why I'm not budging to even want to know or even care about how they feel or what they say. Um, I know that's a little selfish, so yeah, I I can be selfish in that sort of way of not caring or not wanting to know. Um, it's just that I don't want to take on the responsibilities of what others say or what they do or how they feel. It's not my responsibility at the end of the day about what they say or how they feel, but I will take it into consideration, like, okay. Another thing about clairaudience is that, what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about how to exercise it and how to strengthen it. When you're opening, if you're clairaudience, if you're a very clairaudient person like me, when I'll give you an example, when I'm opening my clear gifts, I hear this pop sound, like a open pop sound, as in it's saying to me that a clear gift is open, or it's ready to or it's ready to what do you call it, or it's ready to source itself within you, like within me and across others. So when you're giving up that sort of energy that your clairaudience or your gifts are open, you'll hear this pop sound, this opening pop sound, like a, or a closing sound, like a door closing. Yeah, like a door closing. You'll hear a closing sound. If you're really clairaudience, you'll hear a closing sound, and you'll know that your gifts are being closed down. And if it's opened, you'll hear this pop sound, like an opening pop sound. I'm also sensitive as in hearing little pitter patter running footsteps, like running through the corridor or things like that when I'm staying at other people's places. I hear this pitter patter, or I hear this scratching or this tapping on the window or the scratching along the windowsill, but nobody else hears it. And it's like, okay, and that tells me that it's either my guides, my guardians that are here, or yeah, well, it mainly tells me that my guardians are here when I hear the tapping sound or the scratching sound. So yeah, thanks.